All right. Good evening, everyone. Yeti Spaghetti's back with another another scene of EMSRP. Um, I kind of cut it short the other day. A bunch of people were jumping in, then it kind of got dry. So low key, I just kind of like checked out for a little bit. Nothing against anybody. Um, you know, there's no sense in staying on and like streaming and having 5 hours of video to clip and stuff like that if many people weren't staying in. But anyways, like I said, good evening, welcome. Um, I've been in a car most of the day, going to and from a hospital, almost 2.5 hours away, to take care of my beautiful baby girl. Well, actually, both of my beautiful baby girls, and get some medical stuff taken care of. Um, but with that, what a better day to do some EMSRP, right? Um, I posted like a bunch of videos probably around 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. I couldn't sleep last night. There's a lot of stuff just going on in my head, so I ended up staying up quite a while, um, and it was it was not fun, should I say? Um, I've been kind of tired, so we'll see. We'll see how long I can stretch it out for tonight, but I'm thinking quite a while. That's kind of like my thing here. I'm thinking quite a bit. So hopefully that's exactly what we can do. Um, but anyways, why can I not hear my? Now I can hear the volume. I hope everybody else can hear the volume. Maybe I might have to kick up that desktop audio a little bit. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Why did that just spawn me here in the corner? Very weird. Very weird. Okay. So let's bring this up a little bit. And then make sure that we are set over here for game audio. So let me. Okay, cool. I think we got some good game audio over there. All right, bet. Money winner, chicken dinner. I don't know why OBS. There we go. I don't need that audio on. All right. There we go. And then the one last thing that I do want to do is actually get my Twitch um, thing and drop it in Discord. Because sometimes it lets people know in the Discord that I'm actually live. Um, so, so I don't want that volume up. There we go. Don't want that volume up. Okay, let me see if I can get this link. Let me click back out of that. Click on this. Uh, no, I don't want that. Okay, so I got to go back to the live. But hopefully we get a decent amount of peeps up in here this evening. Um, I know it's kind of halfway through the week. Most people kind of already checked out, so we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Um, Let me do this. Okay. So then I guess it'll just be that. Okay. Ad breaks. Who wants to run ad breaks? I know I don't like watching no ads. What the hell? Okay. So we'll save that. You are what? Okay, so click out of that. Let me see if I can do... Let me see what I can do here. Can I... I'm going to try and share this. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, it might be easier to do it just from the other thing, I suppose, from actually getting it. You're checked out. Sounds fun. Alright. I know y'all ain't gonna hear the game audio just for a moment. Just trying to pull up my Twitch and actually snack up my... Just trying to get my stream thing going on. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. I know you can't hear game audio right now. Just give me a sec. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my my Twitch stream link and then post it somewhere. And right now it's kind of being pretty goofy. Chat, where the hell is it? I don't need to edit the stream info. I'm trying to share it. That ain't it. My goodness, man. My goodness, okay. I don't know, man. I'm like straight up trying to throw this in there, and for some reason I can't seem to find anything at the moment. No, I don't need that. I don't know. Don't know. Is what it is, I guess. Alright. Well, I can't figure it out, so I guess what we'll do is we will just lock this preview and disable it. Lock it and disable it so that way it's not running too much GPU going on. All right, and then we'll pop back over to the game. All right, here we go. So I gotta go get my car. So I've learned to practically always lock your car when you're in any type of RP server, because especially this one, people like to try and steal cars as much as they possibly can, and it is god awful. You look like an absolute dingus because somebody rolls around with your car, and then you got to get PD involved. And unfortunately, in this server, I don't think there's many PD. Because every time that I'm in here, I see like maybe 2, 3 PD, and that's essentially it, man. Today, but we'll find out once I get in here. Alright, storing the vehicle. Oop. That's not what I need. I need that. And then this. Go here. Boom. Alrighty. There we go. Alright. Time to get in here.
Put that damn taser down.
What happened? I can hear you, right?
Alright. So clock in. Clock in. Change outfit. Oh, gotta do this. Okay, R4 is still my call sign. Toggle on dispatch. So there's not many. There's not many. But whatever. Okay.
You say let you get a tap on Crip?
Yeah, no. I said, let me get a little tap.
No, I thought you said let me get a tap on Crip.
Alright. There we go.
Let me get that. Oh, yeah, I got that emote too.
Alright. I was about to say, where the hell's my radio at? I know it's in there. I know for a fact that thing's in there. Oh, I should have kept that at 5. Okay. Then 100. 100. 100. 100. I don't even know why I still got the shovel. The shovel can go down here. This thing can just be dropped. Let me check this. No, fool. I didn't want that in there. What the hell?
Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell which one of these niggas in. Bro, I can't tell which one.
All right. Let me pull this back up again. Yo, John, what's going on, my dude?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, do me a favor, John. I was actually excited that you got here, man. Do me a solid. I appreciate the likes, but can you share like repost some of my videos, bro? I'd appreciate it so much. I posted like 12 videos at like 5 a.m. this morning, man, and you know I've gotten a decent amount of views, but not really that many likes. So I'm hoping that maybe I can get it boosted up. So I'd appreciate it if you could repost all my videos, maybe even share the live with some more people, get it out there. I had like 5 or 6 people in the live last night, man. And then they just kind of like dipped out. So I don't know. That's kind of why I stopped streaming this, because they dipped out pretty early. So I'd appreciate it though, man. All right, but let me do this. All right, there we go. Turn my volume up. I'm gonna put it up on 80 so that way I can actually hear something. Because yesterday I was low-key kind of deaf. Check my proxy. Okay, my proxy's good. Alright.
Nah, say that to them.
Yeah.
We gotta do something for Christmas.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Tiny Lux is gonna have
I already
a
know what we're gonna do for
celebration
Christmas,
tonight.
Robin never, bro.
No,
That's what I want.
Because you party
nigga, I have no flag.
Good afternoon, everyone. R3, 1041, checking in.
R4, 1041. Alright. Yeah, I'll appreciate you, big dog. Straight up, John, I appreciate you. Because I posted a lot of them. I thought one of them was goofy as shit, dude. So, yesterday we had like kind of a low call volume. And, I essentially was like dancing on the top, well, somebody else was dancing on the top of their car. So then I got up on top of mine and I started dancing, and it was fucking comical, bro. Like dead ass, it was comical. All right, here we go. Is there any specifics on like which one I can run? Whatever, I'll run the Pinky Squeaky. I don't care. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, my boy. I can't even see what this one is. It's Ghosty server? Okay. Yeah, I straight up might put a brush guard on this thing, my dude.
RE1 to RS2 or DN1. Go ahead. If you're available to do a solo clear.
Yep. R3 1097 to Roy Leusen Boulevard.
Where? I'm trying to, so like, what I'm trying to see right now is like where these like extra things are actually going. But right now I can't tell where 10. Oh, it's something on the top of the roof. Okay, nothing that I care too much about. What's this one? Oh, an antenna. Okay, I don't give a shit about that. All right, cool beans. So, seatbelts on, locked. So I put a brush guard on here because that ass last night shit was getting wild. So in some of my clipped videos, I was getting absolutely demolished. Is somebody headed to that one? Same
1023, just arrived.
Okay, it's the same call. Okay. That's what I like to do. Sit mid-city. Let something pop off. Because there's like tons of gangs up in this server, man. Tons and tons and tons of gangs. And bro, these fools will like just have it out like clockwork, man. No joke. And it's kind of comical because you'll still show up on like scene and they'll still be in the middle of the scene, and that's why like a couple of my clips too, you'll see my hands like up like this. So when you're like in these RP servers, the moment that EMS starts rezzing people, the scene's automatically over. So we have to go up and we actually have to, you know, identify the fact that the scene is over. Because if it's not, we got an issue. Let's
Shots fired.
T4+1 gonna be 1097 of Roy Lowstein.
I'm already on scene.
Okay, 10-4.
So if you all just heard that, like, so sometimes people will just be sitting there spamming their revive button, and then what happens is you'll get like 3 dispatches to the same location. So then we have to avoid it.
Back. T4+1 gonna be 1097 at Elgin Avenue.
So he called it first, so I'm gonna give it to him. Because if you heard, he said he's +1, so he's either with an FTO or he's doing his FTO clear.
10-4 at Roy Lowstein Boulevard. 10-4, sorry, code 4.
But yeah, so that's basically it. But hey, drop some questions in the chat, guys, because I mean I would appreciate like if y'all would drop some questions in here. I'd love to hear from you guys.
Elgin Avenue is gonna be code 4.
So he said code 4. So that's essentially saying like the scene is clear. However, he showed up, and if he called it that quick, then that must be he called that code wrong. It's supposed to be 10-0 because the patient's not found. Alright, come on. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. I know there's peeps on this server right now. John, where'd you go, my dude?
T4+1 gonna be 1097 Boulevard Del Perro.
What's going on, Truth? Welcome to the live. Bro, there's a lot of people up in here, up here right now. I don't know why these calls ain't coming in. Let's get it. Come on. I'm ready. I'm ready to shoot and scoot.
Gonna be 1023 at Boulevard Del Perro.
Del Per. Del Per. Del Per. I just literally sit here and just waiting. Just waiting until something comes in, man. It sucks. But unfortunately, that's just what it is.
Del Perro is gonna be go 4.
Come on, give me something, fam. Give me something. They know when I'm on here. I'm typically quick with it, so they're trying to be quicker than me. So on like the right side, you all can't see it, but on the right side is like my radio channel, and it says like all the units that are on like on call right now, and it just kind of blows because they see that I'm on, and when I am, they're like, I gotta beat this guy. So I keep my finger on that radio button all times. What's going on, Ruben? Come on, give me something. Give me something. R4 1097 to Alta Street. There we go. First one of the day. Let's get some. R4 1023. Alright, so now I gotta grab this guy and drag him off the street.
Oh, I'll face you, nigga.
What happened, my dude?
I fucking flew out the car.
You gotta wear your seatbelt, bro. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
that shit came undone. I had
It
my seatbelt
came undone, or you just forgot to do it?
I like flew, I flew so hard, like shit flew out the seatbelt.
Damn, bro. Alright, well, be safe. Come on. Go for it off the street. Alright. Now it's just waiting on the next one. What's going on, Justin? Come on, give me another one. Give me another one. I straight up hear some gunfire going on, bro. Straight up. Lot of it. Lots of it.
R3 1097 of Vespucci Boulevard.
See, he quick with it. He was quick with it.
T4 plus 1 gonna be 1097 Vespucci Boulevard.
I'd appreciate if we can get a pause before you take calls so I can get the trainee push through. Okay, I'll go ahead. I can give you this one. You can take it. You're gonna check it. Give us like a couple of seconds gap so we can reply to one. Alright, I got you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
T4 +1 gonna be 1097 to Spanish Avenue.
So yeah, he's got a trainee. So unfortunately, like we have to have some type of gap. He's trying to get him pushed through. So seems like we're gonna have to go in a rotation right now. But other than that, it's whoever's quickest with it. That's just how it goes. So another repeat at Spanish Ave. Another repeat at Spanish Ave.
T4 gonna be 1023 at Spanish Avenue.
Alright. We gotta get something going here, guys. We gotta get some type of action. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, I'm gonna have to cancel our appointment.
He's gonna have to cancel that appointment, fam. You hear that?
Traffic was backed up for
Cancel it.
miles. Hey! Man, that freeway's been under construction for like 20 years.
Bro, I didn't realize I had like 71,000 right now. Money winner. I thought I only had like 38. Whatever.
10-4 at Spoochie.
Go for suit.
Code 4.
Spanish Avenue's go.
It's not sexual harassment if I like it. I was in his office all night.
Alright, come on. It's gonna start popping off here in the next hour, guaranteed. It always does. Because it's legitimately when people are like getting off work, getting finishing up schoolwork and stuff, and they're like hopping on, and then the server gets packed.
Is someone already at Spanish Avenue?
Nah, it's code 4.
That was ours. Yeah, that was ours. Yeah, we're good. Appreciate you. R3, 10-8.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
Hello.
Alright, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Come on, give me a little something, something. Give me a little something, something. Give me a little something, something. R4 is 1097 Strawberry Ave. Whee! Almost crashed. R4 is 1023 Strawberry Ave. What happened, my dude?
R3
I
to
fell out the
97
car,
Del
man.
Perro Freeway.
Were you wearing
I
your
ain't have my
seatbelt?
seatbelt on.
You didn't? Wow, my dude. I just picked up another guy who forgot to wear his seatbelt.
Yeah, I'm definitely put that motherfucker on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, brother. Be safe. Strawberry Ave, Cookville.
Before at Del Perro Freeway.
Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Come on, chat. Give me something. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. My goodness, man. Just waiting to begin. Hurry up to wait. Yo, chat, how's everybody's evening going? Did everybody leave again? Everybody left again. No fair. Yo. It is slow, slow right now. This is the only part that stinks about like doing like the EMS side of things, is there's like you're just kind of waiting for the calls to come in. Which, speaking of, I might need to head back to Pillbox and get food, because if not, I'm going to die. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So in here, you actually have to like feed your character, because if you don't, you're gonna get wrecked. Oh, there's a pole there. Y'all didn't see that happen. That didn't happen. Y'all didn't see that. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Didn't occur. Alright, cool, it's locked.
Oh, now it's like... Wait, no, is that my boy R?
Yeah, if I don't, like, feed myself, you get absolutely wrecked. No, I don't want... What? No. 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 Do like 2 and 2 for now. Actually, we'll do... We'll do 2 and 2 of each, just because it might take 2 to refill me right now.
Nah.
I got radio too loud. When you're good, when you're a good shooter.
Yeah, I was a good shooter. I joined PD, bitch. Fuck did you talk about, nigga? Yeah. Alright, so.
What's going on? Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream.
Okay.
Alright, that took me up a little bit, so... Yeah, it's probably going to take about 2 to, like, refill all my stats. Use... Okay. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. There's so many people, like, in this server right now. I'm surprised there's not, like, actually a lot of gang activity happening. Because typically, the dispatch should be blowing up by now.
What?
wonder where everybody else is sitting at right now. Let me check. So... I don't know. Just keep waiting, just keep waiting. Boo Boo. This is Boo Boo. There's typically so many more than this. I'm sure I'll get some good stuff. I think like last night I ran into like 3 mass casualty situations. There was like 3 gentlemen's gunfights going on, and it was straight up god awful. Like I'm not even kidding. I was the only EMT like on duty, and in the server, and it was like right after I got my FTO clear, and I was like able to actually go out and do things by myself. And it was 2 back-to-back like massive gang shootouts, man. Like I straight up picked up probably about 18 people just in one of them, and then I immediately had to respond to another one, and that one was probably about like another 10. And then after that, it wasn't a mass cast situation, so sometimes there's a lot of VDM that happens in these servers because like somebody wants to come onto the server and troll. And what VDM is vehicle deathmatch, and they ended up somehow stealing an ambulance and essentially like just started going through and just running over all the players. Oh, that's a panic.
T4 plus 1 be 1097 to the latest panic.
R3 1097 to panic.
R4 1097 panic.
RE1, same traffic.
Gosh, William was ran me over.
He got the whole fucking team, bro.
No, I don't know.
Should be outside. Yeah. Head popped.
It up top?
It's gonna be in top of the parking lot up here. I don't see him though.
I don't know where he could be.
I'm a 10-0, I guess.
Panic.
10-0 panic.
0 panic. Jeez. Okay. Well,
Did y'all find him?
No,
I don't know where he's at.
We couldn't find him, so he might have popped.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Damn. Okay.
I mean, if he sends another one, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So essentially what just happened is like, that's what you call, so it's a 911 panic. So anytime EMS or law enforcement's in the server go down, you immediately send a 911 panic, and then like all the EMTs and all the law enforcement on the server like show up to the call. And in this case, so we had a 911 panic, and it's right at the police station, and we couldn't find the guy. So if you heard us say the term head pop, that means he most likely went down, but then his game crashed. Sometimes it happens. So we just 10-0 it and move on, which means patient not found. And then I like to linger. I like to linger because if he were to 911 panic again, I'm already here on scene. So anytime there's like a 911 panic, or anytime that there might be a chance that the individual had popped, I just linger around, because sometimes they like glitch too. R4 97 to Elgin Ave. $22 on last.
R3 to 97, a New Empire Way.
So what just happened is there was a code that was called or on a dispatch, and the dude was already at the hospital, so there's like no sense in even like rushing to it. Okay, so what just happened there, that could have been me crashing. There's like, in a lot of these servers, they're great servers, but sometimes they like still have their little tweaks and then need bumped out. Because these servers are made by people, like, I mean, obviously any game server is, but these are made like by people that, you know, essentially create them themselves, you know, without having like all that experience.
Hey, do you know if they're doing airport training today? No idea.
Not sure.
Okay, because this one is at the airport, so I'm gonna just go and just respond. There's no current training. Okay, all right.
Sounds like a legit one. But there you go. All right. But yeah, so it's unfortunate, but sometimes it just happens. Like with these servers, people create them, and you know they're not masters of it. Nobody is. So sometimes they have to do updates, or sometimes they have to reload the server, so they have to completely shut it down. I think yesterday in one of my videos, whenever I was streaming, or maybe I wasn't streaming, maybe I was just recording, and they like shut down the server mid-game. And then sometimes, like, okay, like if somebody unfortunately like gets access to like a cruiser or like an ambulance or something, so like the vehicle deathmatch thing, what will happen is they'll call in for a DV, which is essentially
10-0 at New Empire Way.
So essentially what will happen is they'll like take all the vehicles that belong to certain players, and they will return them to garage, and then those individuals have to go back and get the car again. So that's what that's what happens sometimes, because like sometimes when you get out and you try to lock your car, it'll say it's locked, but it won't actually lock. Or sometimes even if it's locked, they can still break in and hotwire the damn thing. It is what it is. I need to get fuel. R4 is going to be 10-7 for fuel.
R3 to 97 of Prosperity Street.
Just said my tank cannot fit this. You just said it could, bro. Get out of here. We'll see what this gets us. We'll see what that gets us. So that was 11 or 20. So I could realistically do 40 then. Okay. Oh, now it says I can't do it. Okay. Then we'll do 35.
3, 10, 23.
Nope. My goodness, man. 30. How do I not have enough? Okay, so I guess it'll just be 20, 21, 22. No? 21? Okay, I guess 21 will work. What else? Alright.
3, 10, 23. Olympic Freeway. 1097 Olympic Freeway.
Alright, I mean, we're almost full, so that's good. Or force 10-8.
R3 code 4 at Prosperity Street.
So like I said, I like to sit central. I like to find a good spot like central. I typically sit like somewhere around here. A little bit more in the middle of the city, so that way it's easier to like get to calls. But that's just typically how I do it. It just makes it so much better. All right. Excuse me. All right. Okay. So let me check here real quick. There we go. All right. Well, it don't look like I got much going for me on Twitch and YouTube right now, so I'm probably gonna stop that stream and just keep TikTok rolling. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of getting an error right now, and it's probably because I got so much background stuff going. It's not on purpose. Like my GPU can handle it, but it just it comes at a cost of like frame rate. But essentially, like it drops my FPS a little bit. So it causes like a slight lag for the stream. So I'm gonna stop streaming in YouTube and Twitch for now, and